So this time series project is actually the KDD 2018 Cup Challenge, and this is the master's level project which I implemented, where I had to predict the NO2 concentrations in the cities of London and Beijing, and I had to deliver some visualizations as well, which you can see on the screen right now. And I have actually used LSTMs, which are basically an advanced form of recurrent neural networks for all the forecasting things. And I had to make comparisons between both the cities of London and Beijing. The crowd analysis project, where I had to develop a module which could detect persons and their faces, and based on their faces it could estimate their age and gender, and could also figure out the color of the clothing a person was wearing on the streets. So all this project was basically used to perform analytics on crowds, both indoor and outdoor. This is the project where I had to deal with a lot of text data, and the text data was about the hospital reviews, and I had to perform sentiment analysis on all the reviews, and I had to rank all the hospitals based on the user reviews. And this also required some minimal visualizations about each hospital, and in the end, I had to rank each hospital based on their hygiene, based on their staff, their timing, and their food ranks. So these are the four primary services on which each hospital had to be ranked separately. And this project required some working on text data, text preprocessing, and all the steps that are required for an NLP project. Right now, I'm working at a company named Flipkaza. Flipkaza is basically a US based company which deals with all the real estate issues, like assisting their customers in buying, selling, and placing bids on the properties across the US. And my job role is to use the previous data to perform some statistical analysis and figure out the important features which can eventually help me train a machine learning model which can give some really accurate estimations of the house pricing. For this project, I had to perform some feature preprocessing and some exploratory data analysis, like the correlations and the outlier analysis, removing those outliers, and eventually coming up with some strong features, and which could actually help the model to give some good results. And from this graph we can see that the losses are fairly consistent in their drops, and the model is expected to work with more and more data.